2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Golden State Warriors. And it's the Warriors to start out. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. We've got Longley. Dennis Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then there's Harper. And it's Jordan in at the 2. And it's good for 2.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
And that one's good by Pippen.
Yeah, and Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Here's KD, and then Durant with the jam.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Now here's Jordan. The pass to Harper. Shot clock at 5. The 3 ball. Sinks the triple.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Curry can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pippen against KD. Here's Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Curry passes to McGee. Back to Curry. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
No good from Jordan.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Jordan against Thompson. There's the dish to Curry. Green breaking loose. Again, Curry missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
High post, KD fires at the elbow. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Boy, that in-between game of Durant's is deadly. Give him this shot, and you'll regret it.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Baseline jumper, and he hits the jump shot.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Jacks up a 3. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Jordan against Thompson. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 6.
And we know Jordan is a master from the mid-range. Whether he's squared up or falling away, you feel like it's going to splash.
Here's Durant. Chicago grabs the miss. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Longley passes to Harper. Now Pippen. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Curry. The jump hook. Here's Rodman. Rodman tacks on a rebound +2 with the putback jam.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Pippen after the made shot from KD. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Way to punch it, Scottie Pippen. The athleticism, impressive.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with the Bulls head coach. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thank you, David. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Warriors. Chicago also making some changes. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Pippen. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. Here's Iguodala, and the slam dunk by Iguodala.
An absolute terror in transition. Even though Iguodala is a little older, he still possesses that impressive speed.
Now here's Jordan. He has 6. Over Thompson. And the Bulls with another miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Outside Jordan. Over Thompson. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Jordan's got 8.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now here's Jordan. 8 points for him. Here's Kukoc. Thompson with the rebound. Warriors leading by 3. Iguodala outside. And the jam by Andre Iguodala.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Here's Kukoc. The Warriors pull it in. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Now Kukoc after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Kukoc passes to Jordan. Back to Kukoc. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Longley. Rodman trying to break free. Longley with the bucket.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's Curry. He's got 7. The Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, Kevin Looney.
1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Rodman against Thompson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got his second basket.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Bulls trailed by 5. Now Kerr. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. From the free throw line, Michael Jordan soaring to the hoop. And Jordan slams it home.
Well, Jordan is something to watch slamming home the ball, man. This guy is really strong and does it with force.
Now here's Green. 36 seconds left in the first. Looney passes to Thompson. 4 on the clock. Here's Iguodala, and that one goes long.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And that's a go-to move for Kukoc. When he can get a step, has the ball handling skills and length to do damage.
Now here's Curry. He's got 7. Over Kerr. And it's good off the back rim and in. Curry's got 9 points. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. It's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Taking a look at the Bulls. They've got Kerr. Long way out there with Rodman. Then it's Jordan. And it's Kukoc in at the 3. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. It's a 3-point game. Wants to get it to Iguodala and does. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
It's clear that Iguodala loves to dunk. Give him room to take off, and he's going to finish with authority.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And finished off by Longley. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Iguodala. Here's Curry with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Here's Curry with the 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Bulls trailed by 7. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Elbow shot. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Chicago calls timeout. JaVale McGee's checked in for Draymond Green. Pippen's checked in for Chicago. Harper comes in for Steve Kerr. Harper against Curry. It's stolen. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. McGee dishes to Curry. Fires the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Rodman's got 8 rebounds in this game. And Jordan has it in the corner. Outside Harper. From past the arc. Rebounded by McGee. Warriors leading by 9. Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Passes it to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Curry. 15 points in the game, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. KD's checked in for Golden State.
Kevin Durant.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Thompson against Jordan. Oh!
Kevin Durant.
Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the game.
Well, when you watch MJ, Michael Jordan, the championship mentality is obvious. He gives his team everything he has to win games, and then some.
Now here's Durant. He has 6. 14 feet away, the offensive rebound. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Durant's got 8.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
The drive by Jordan, and he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Always looking to drive in attack mode constantly. When the D gives him a lane, he tears them up.
Warriors leading by 4. Curry passes to McGee. Kicks it to Iguodala. Pass to Thompson. From deep three-point range. He's off on that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Rodman passes to Pippen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. There's the pass to Kukoc. Here's Harper. 6 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Rodman. It's good. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
And Rodman, a solid inside scorer. Picks his spots well and uses his body well, too.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
You have on your feet and welcome your Warriors hit team.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And that one, good. And that's now 17 points for Stephen Curry.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Here's Jordan, and Jordan slams it home.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And here is Jordan after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson.
He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 3-point lead. The tray. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Curry's gone 4 of 9 shooting from long range. Pippen kicks to Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
KD's shot is good.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Harper against Curry. Here's Jordan. And he can't bank that one in. Warriors leading by 6. Thompson in the corner. 1:36 left here in the second. Here's McGee. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Warriors lead by 8.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
It's Pippen with the drive. He dishes it to Rodman. Over Iguodala. And Rodman gets it to go. Rodman's got 6.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Green, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Then for the Bulls, Longley comes in for Rodman. And Kerr's subbed in for Michael-Jordan.
And Harper brings a lot of physicality to the table. Also solid at cutting the D apart with his passing.
Now here's Thompson. 8 points for him.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Good. Kerr's got his first bucket in this one.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And like whenever Green is assertive from there, knows he can score and does just that.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Inside, Longley. Green with the block. And they'll keep possession. Thompson right side. Over Kerr. Iguodala wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
What a move! Pippen showing off some terrific ball handling.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Warriors on top, up by 7. And we'll be back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 20 points, 3 rebounds, and 5 assists. A solid performance already for him, and he might erupt in the second half if his last game is any indication of what we might see. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Ball movement was a real factor for them in offense. They played unselfishly with patience. Guys got shots in their favorite spots. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Bulls.
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. What a game we're seeing from Michael-Jordan.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Well, we've got a moment left set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Durant. Green is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Curry. And it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. And he gets the bucket.
Well, that's virtually impossible to defend. I mean, with Durant's length, those long arms, and the high arcing shot that he shoots, the best you can do as a defender is challenge him and hope he misses.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
And finishes with force. Boy, you got to love that.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Green against Rodman. The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
Can't discount Draymond's mobility. He sees the gap, gets inside, and gets his shot.
Harper against Curry. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Harper.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Longley, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Longley's got 6.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
KD dishes to McGee. Outside Curry. Shoots over Harper. No good off the back of the rim. Bulls trail by 3. Jordan the pass to Rodman. 2 minutes into the second half of play now, and the basket is good. He's got 8.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Chicago calls timeout. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Here's Harper. He's got 5. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The Warriors lead it. Ball stolen. Longley against KD.
Set up.
Left side, Rodman.
Hey, yo, right here.
Outside, Harper for the lead. The Bulls keep it alive. Rodman doing what he does best on the offensive glass. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Thompson against Jordan. Shoots from the line. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Shots good by Durant. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. It's Pippen with the drive. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Chicago making a switch here. Kukoc is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And here are the Bulls now. It's a one-point game. Pippen with it. He's got 12. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors,
Rodman kicks to Hart. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot clock at 6. Kukoc passes to Pippen. Here's Harper. They get it back.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Warriors trailed by 3. And here is Curry. 23 points in the game. And the Warriors miss again.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Thompson against Jordan. Out to the right wing. Pass to Pippen. Shoots over Curry. Pippen can't hit. And they'll get another chance. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Looney. And a change for the Bulls. Kerr's checked in. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 3. Passes it to Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Pippen against Green. Outside Pippen. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Iguodala dishes to Green. Iguodala the pass to KD. Just 5 on the clock. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Curry.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Iguodala against Pippen, and Pippen slams it in.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Out to Thompson. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Thompson's got 10.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
And the slam dunk by Pippen.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
The Bulls leading by 3. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Pippen, and the slam dunk by Pippen.
Hey, it's simple. When Pippen is feeling it, keep getting him the ball.
Iguodala outside. Thompson for the triple. Rodman with the rebound. Rodman's got rebound number 15 here tonight. 27 seconds left to play in the third. To the paint. Here's Kukoc. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
The assist.
Pippen's got 3 assists in the game.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
Curry against Kerr. Takes a 3. The shot off that time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So the Bulls 5 right now. Kukoc is out there with Longley. Then it's Kerr. Then there's Pippen. And it's Harper in at the shooting guard position. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul.
JaVale McGee.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Kukoc passes to Pippen. And that one drops for him. Pippen's got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Curry's shot is good.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Now here's Pippen. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Good on the bucket. Pippen's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Curry against Kerr. On deep. Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Down low, here's Kerr. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. And the Bulls lead by 7. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Golden State to the inside. And it's McGee with the jam.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Jordan, he's checked in for Chicago. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Curry. The Bulls getting the bucket. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Pass to Jordan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Kukoc. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Now here's Curry. Thompson outside. The pass to Iguodala. Over Kukoc. That one wide left.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
And this is why you just can't give Jordan a running start. I mean, once he has that, the launch pad is set, and he's going to ecstasy right through the air and on top of your head.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Chicago leading by 6. It's Jordan on the wing. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the layup is good. Jordan's got 36.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
And good that time. Jordan's got 38 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Ripped away. Here's Harper, and there's the drive.
Man, I enjoy watching Harper as he fends off the contact. Awesome at just finding those little cracks in the defense and exploiting them.
Durant against Pippen. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Kevin Durant.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner.
What a jam!
Are you kidding me?
Nasty. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Lets it go from the wing. Another one falls for Chicago.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Curry. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your...
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Harper against Curry. Harper kicks to Pippen. Dishes it to Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Jordan's got 44.
You know, Jordan is an accomplished scorer inside. I mean, feels like he can get whatever shot he wants on the block.
Curry gets the bucket.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
McGee against Pippen. The drive by Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
And you know, Jordan loves muscling in through contact, takes a lot of pride in overcoming all challenges when he's taking the ball to the hoop.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Rodman grabs the miss.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Here's Jordan driving in and then slammed in by Jordan.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Curry way outside. A shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. 1:15 left in the game. Here's Jordan. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's KD. And finished off by KD.
Durant's ability to score in a lot of different ways is huge. And he makes it look easy.
Pippen against Durant. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Over Thompson. Outside Harper. Thompson against Jordan. Clock at 6. Bobs it up for Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
A nice shot by Jordan.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Yeah, bucket by bucket, the legend of Steph Curry continues to grow.
Now Pippen. So the Bulls win it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.